What's up, everybody? Nomis J in the building. Just want to come tell y'all about Pistons update, man. Pistons made another move for the roster, or I should say the summer league roster, to add some depth there to see who they could test out eventually make the team, or even make the Grand Rapids Drive, and that'll be this guy from Alabama, Crimson Tide, man. DontA Hall, 6'11". Power forward and center hybrid, man. This guy is definitely a defensive player. Can block his butt off, man. He will block your shots away. He is not shy about that. Definitely, I really like how he protects the rim. Definitely, he has some matchups against a guy we should be hearing about in a couple of years. By the name of Bobama, I believe that was drafted the year before last. Yeah, I think last year. Yeah, he played with Colin Sexton, man, who was drafted last year. So that was interesting. This kid actually has a bad story, and it's kind of tragic. You never want to hear this for any young player. At the end of the day, in a high school game, his coach, Ronald Dorsey, took him under his wing after his father passed, to kind of help guide him to the right place. As you should know, that his DontA Hall's dad, Donald Hall, passed away during like the ending of a game. They were going to the locker room when the game was over, and his dad had a heart attack. And he found out from his teammates that he needed to go check on his dad. There's a video, by the way, about this. It's not in my description, but just type up DontA Hall and see and it should be a video where you can go check out the whole video. He apparently lost his dad, though, man, which is something you don't ever want to hear for any young man. I know 3 friends who, in their years of graduating high school, they lost their mom right before they graduated, and that can be tough, man. I really feel for him about that. This kid got a lot of heart. But yeah, his dad passed away. He tried to go out there to see what was going on. He already kind of knew it was something bad, and then to find out his dad died. He was like at the top part of the bleachers, or the bleacher stands, and wow, man. They eventually had a ceremony up there to pay respects to his dad, man. Like I said, his coach, Coach Dorsey, from Lumvier High School basketball, he kind of took him under his wing and kind of like guided him in the right place, man. So shout out to his coach, his high school coach, for doing that. And sometimes, man, these young players have had these potential to make it to the NBA, and in high school they show a lot of potential, but they sometimes get thrown off the wrong tail. But because they didn't have anybody else that was around them as a positive influence. They probably never grew up with a father in the figure. The mom probably wasn't always that good, or something like that, or maybe the dad died, or a single parent died, and these guys be looking for guidance. So I'm glad that the high school coach was able to step in and kind of be somebody for him to look up to, because this young man is blue collared, man, humble guy. He's really, attitude-wise, he's exactly what the Detroit Pistons need. A tough young man that's going to do his job, and that's not going to complain, that's going to be there as a team player, and they ain't going to give up on you and play for the man. That's the type of attitude I can tell he has, man. Just even talking, watching the analysts and the media talk to him and him explaining his story, he seems like a really humble guy, man. Whatever team that can properly develop him is going to get somebody who's going to be really good, definitely. And I hope that's us, since we bring him on the summer league. I would have no problem having this guy behind Andre, man. The way he plays, young talent, definitely got a whole career ahead of him, man. Will he make the roster? I'm not sure. Will he maybe make the Grand Rapids Drive? Possibly. Hey, we need a center, man. If you ain't looking to spend no money on none, you want to go all young, hey, I don't blame him. I would really like to see how this guy evolves over the we got a lot of guys who can score the ball between draft and undrafted free agency, but we didn't really get too many hard-nosed defenders like that overall. And this is probably the only guy that you got that's really, you could say, defense is his game. He averaged about 10 points a game, about 9 rebounds a game, and You know, this guy, like I said, he can protect the rim, definitely protect the rim. You know, all you probably got to do is just continue to increase his strength. He's got good long arms, man, about 6'10", 6'11". Definitely, he dedicates his game to his dad. You know, he's from Alabama. They grew up watching Alabama sports. It was two school coaches, recruiters trying to holler at him back when he was coming out. In the video, it said that his mom was getting a little bit annoyed about it, you know, and but then Alabama came about. Now that's their household sport right there, and you know, as you see, he played for Crimson Tide, so that's always hard ones. So shout out to Alabama, man. But other than that, what y'all think about him, man? Do y'all think he even has a chance to even possibly even make and be around the Pistons organization after the summer league? Do you think he's gonna show that defensive talent in the summer league that he's capable of? You think he can translate? I think he can, personally. I'm willing to give this guy a shot. He's the only one to me that has a different style out of the guys we drafted and undrafted. You know, like I said, he's a defense-first type of player. Definitely, I will be looking to give him a shot, definitely, man. You know, I hope the best for him, one way or another, come for him, man, because, you know, these type of players, man, I see, man. Something about this guy, he got a lot of heart. I want to see where he goes and how this thing plays out for him. Y'all leave in the comment section about the signing, what y'all think could happen, what y'all expect for him to do, what y'all want to see from the summer league in general, involving him and any other young players we got. This your boy Nomis J, man, in the building, and I'm out, man. Peace.